I'm joined on Host Plus Sustained Performance by Gold Coast superstar Touk Miller. Touk, welcome, and you've had quite a season. Take us through how you've been able to get to such a high level this year.
Yeah, hey, Mitchie. Yeah, it's been pretty epic, to be honest with you. I think that I've put it down to probably the last 7 years. I've put in a lot of work into my craft and my game. And I also think that the way the team's just been building, I've just been a beneficiary of how we've gone from that. So we're going from strength to strength as a team. Might not look like it in results, but I know that the team's going somewhere and I'm just part of that, so I'm pretty happy.
So was there something different you've done through the pre-season, or is it just we're a little bit slow to recognise how well you're playing and how hard you're running?
No, probably nothing in particular. I think I probably let the shackles off a bit this year in terms of finding some strengths that I probably didn't use in the past, and I think offensively I was able to use my legs to get up and down the ground a lot better, and then contest and pressure is something I bring every week. So it's just as much my responsibility, especially as a leader as well, that I don't dip in performance based off how the team's going. I think they still need to have someone within that team, and I think us as leaders are really showing it in that part to drive the team and perform consistently every week. That's something we want to do every week, is be consistently hard to play against. And if your leaders aren't doing that, then the whole team can't follow. So I just try my best to be able to do that.
Now, from what I hear, your mum, Ruth, is quite a veteran marathon runner. Is she the one responsible for your great endurance?
Yeah, I'd have to say she would be. She absolutely tears me up on the track. Yeah, she's an amazing person. She finished her 20th marathon 2 years ago, which is pretty spectacular. And yeah, I've always gone to her events. I've always supported her and what she's done. And she's moved into triathlons now and completed a couple half Ironmans. And so I mean, definitely probably selling her short a bit, but she's definitely got the endurance covered for me. So it's excellent.
So you're serious? Your mum's got you covered. If you were to do a 10K run against your mum, would she beat you?
Oh, I might knock her off in a 10K now, but if it got anywhere past 15 to 20, I think mum's got me between the ears there. So she just keeps crunching pavement. It's pretty impressive. So
That's outstanding. And speaking about your mum, we were talking about this earlier. Does mum get annoyed when commentators like me muck up your first name?
Yeah, look, I wouldn't be asking me that question. Mum and my auntie, they definitely get really angry at the TV when the commentators get my name wrong. But yeah, that's a story for another day. But I know mum's been on my case every time and say, "I'll make sure the commentators get your name right." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh, at least they're having a crack though."
Well, Touk, I think I'm getting it right for the most part of the last couple of years. That's for sure. Now, back on the footy, who have you modelled your game on? Is there been someone in the past or someone that you see at other times, other teams that you model yourself on?
Probably a combination of a lot of different players. I really highly respect Travis Boak. I like the way he goes about it in terms of his ability to cover the ground really well. And I think even blokes like Rory Sloane, someone, his ability to defensively get at plays, win his own ball, both ways. And then, I think probably more so the cream on top. You just got to see like the blokes like Bonton Kelly, the likes of that, their ability to use their skills to get out of traffic and make something when they have the ball is really impressive. So, I guess you look at different players and all for different assets.
You must be proud to be selected in the All-Australian side for the very first time.
Oh, mate, unbelievable. I couldn't wipe the smile off my face when I heard that news, and I had a lot of messages of support. I think it's funny. I was sitting back probably like 2-3 years ago thinking that to be even in the talkings for something like that would be an outstanding achievement. And then, a few years later, a lot of hard work, and that can still be a possibility. So, it was a pretty fantastic moment.
So who's been your Host Plus Sustained Performer here at the Suns this year?
I'd have a few, but I have to say Will Powell for me. He's been unbelievable. It's funny, if you know the bloke inside the four walls, you would never guess that he plays the way he does, but because he's a different cat. But I tell you what, some of the stuff he's producing on field is just unbelievable. Super courageous. Just plays like a man. it's just really impressive to watch, and I love running out with him every single week. 'Cause you know what you get. So he's been a massive improvement for me. Yeah.
Well, Touk, thanks for your time, and I can assure you what we see from the outside, everything you're doing on the field, you're leading from the front, and I'm sure success and finals won't be too far away.
All right, thanks, Lynch. Appreciate it.